While campaigning in Michigan, Kamala Harris was talking about Magic Johnson when her teleprompter broke.
Remember his number? 32. Today we got 32 days until the election. So 32 days. 32 days. Okay, we got some business to do. All right. 32 days. And we know we will do it. And this is going to be a very tight race until the very end. This is going to be a very tight race until the very end. We are the underdog.
Have an original thought.
It's like Kamala can't even muster up a single thought without the assistance of her writers, which wouldn't be the biggest deal until you realize that this is the real Kamala, as there's no teleprompters when negotiating with foreign leaders that are currently attacking our allies, no scripts to read and split-second decisions on sending out our nukes, and no speechwriters to help coordinate quick disaster relief. And sadly, that third point isn't even hypothetical, as after Hurricane Helene, President Trump immediately landed to assist in their recovery efforts, and several days later, Kamala finally came to Georgia for this photo op. But why was Harris so late? Apparently she was too busy doing the Call Her Daddy podcast. And in case you don't know what Call Her Daddy is about,
the IP, that is Call Her Daddy. Like, if we leave, there's no more Call Her Daddy. We can't refer to you guys as Daddy Gang anymore. There's no I'm unwell, there's no Gluck Gluck, there's no Degrade Me, there's no Little Boys, like nothing. It's dead, and we have to go come up with an entire new show. We can't use any of those terms.
I honestly have no problem with the Call Her Daddy podcast, as at one point they were even beating Joe Rogan's show, and Alex's approach to editing a podcast was revolutionary for her niche. I just think most voters would want their president to address the millions of Americans currently suffering over going on a show that trademarked Degrade Me and Gluck Gluck. But it makes sense that a president best known for the back of his head would have a VP best known for the top of hers. And is that line a bit crass? Of course it is, but maybe it wouldn't come up if our presidential candidate did more press conferences than she did podcasts about sex. And it's not even me suggesting this, it's her.
I'm in these streets, let me tell you, I'm everywhere.
Even her own VP pick suggests the same.
As a young prosecutor, Kamala Harris talked about going in that.
This is literally the strangest timeline ever. You clicked a video to hear what Harris sounds like without a script, only to find out she went to do a podcast about Gluck Gluck before she went to help hurricane victims. So if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription, then go check out the video on the moment her VP completely crashed out on live TV.